Let's talk about this beefy guy over here. Lenovo Thinksmart One for Microsoft Teams rooms, the world's first collaboration bar running on a Windows operating system. Now, as the name suggests, this is a Microsoft Teams Rooms certified collaboration bar, and it's designed for small and medium-sized workspaces like the one I'm in at the moment. Now, I'm going to try it out and I'll focus on the following three things. First, I'm going to focus on the camera, then the audio, and unlike many other devices that I tried, the service that comes bundled with the device. Oh yeah. But before we get into all of that, let's get the device up and running. So right off the bat, you can tell that this is a device that's been designed by someone who has real hands-on experience with doing installations. Managing cable is a breeze, and you really get a good feel of how well the cables sit in their ports. And because of how the ports have been placed pointing towards the middle of the device and not towards the wall or towards the floor, you can easily tie in the cables, making things look really good. I think these are small but oh so important things that really help with creating a professional in-room experience. Another thing that will help with the installation is that the IP controller here is using just one Ethernet cable to connect to the link unit that sits behind the screen, which in turn connects to the video bar. And because the link unit provides the IP controller here with all the power it needs using power over Ethernet and has a guaranteed range of up to a whopping, get this, 100 meters. You don't have to expose the cable. You can have run through your ceiling, for example, or your underfloor cable duct. Now, all of this is keeping the meeting space clean from clutter, but it's also speeding up the installation. Now, let's see what this bad boy is made of. Let's join a Microsoft Teams meeting to see what the experience is for someone who's joining remotely. And folks, let's start with the camera quality. The Lenovo device features a Full HD camera with a 100-degree horizontal field of view and a 68-degree vertical field of view, which in my honest opinion is more than enough to cover a medium-sized meeting room like the one I'm in at the moment. So let's check out the audio capabilities. I'm going to play a soundtrack for you.
And we were talking about the sound, the tuning, when he plays those sus2 chords.
Oh, wow. I think the in-room audio is more than sufficient for any meeting, but just in case you're planning to use the device as a boombox for parties, note that it is optimized for voice. And by the way, I think it's doing one heck of a good job at that. Now, the big question, of course, is will the 8 built-in microphones be able to pick me up at this distance? I mean, I'm sitting just 3 meters away from the video bar, so let's find out. So what you hear right now is me talking in the room without any kind of additional microphones or anything like that. My audio is exclusively being picked up with the microphones, the video bar just 3 meters away and shared with the team. Now, to reduce unwanted sound pollution from things like air conditioning units, by the way, there's one humming in the background, the unit comes back with an integrated ESP for things like echo and noise cancellation. So the final thing I want to cover is that of support. Lenovo Thinksmart One comes back with ThinkSmart Manager Premium for 1 full year, meaning that IT departments get a single pane of glass view into their entire ThinkSmart fleet, allowing them to do things like remotely deploy, manage, configure, update, and resolve issues. Now, that is a nice perk for the folks responsible for making sure the units work as they were actually planned. Do check with a local Lenovo rep before making a buying decision, though. All in all, I think this is a device that you should consider. And in particular, if you're already managing a fleet of Lenovo devices such as laptops, there's a ton of operational reasons why something like this would make sense. So, folks, if you enjoyed this, why not consider following us on LinkedIn? We are producing content like this on a continuous basis. And quite frankly, it would be great to hear from you. Thank you so much and have a fantastic day.